Hello friends, it is Richard the Urban Warlock here. I'm here with a no hashtag collective reading, okay, and I'm going to do one of the what you're thinking, what they're thinking, okay. So you could be in separation from somebody, it could be that you've just got into a relationship, or it could be that you're very early doors and you're not sure if somebody's interested in you or not. So let's have a look. These are collectives to take what resonates. So we're going to start with part one. This is going to be where you're at and what you're thinking, and this is a good clarifier just to see if this resonates. Okay. Now, if you would like to book me for a private reading, they are available. Go via the link tree in my bio. Okay. Cheapest and quickest option is a recorded reading. Right. Okay, so where you're at first off. So first card is we've got the Three of Swords in the reverse position. So swords relates to air, where we think, words we use. Now in the upright position, this is the heartbreak card. Okay, you got the heart there with the swords running through. When we flip that round, gravity is going to take effect and the swords are going to start falling out. So we're talking about some kind of release. So if it is that you're in a relationship, it could be that there's been some harsh words said your way and you're in that process of releasing them, okay? If you're not, and you're looking at starting a relationship, it could be, and this is a little bit of a red flag for me, that you're just still in that process of releasing some old negative thought patterns that from a previous relationship. Now, it's good that you're doing that, but until you've got all those swords out, it might not be the best idea to be getting into something. We've then got the Knight of Wands. So Wands relates to fire. We're generally talking about taking some kind of action. Now with the Court cards, they can represent an energy within ourselves. They can be the energy of somebody else. Now, Knights don't have the knowledge of the Kings and the Queens, and they don't have the forward motion of the Knights. Start again, Richard. I always cock this up. Right, so they don't have the knowledge and experience of the Kings and the Queens. They're more so than the Pages, but they're more about forward motion. Now, this knight is rushing in, okay. Now, it can be that this knight is a little bit cavalier. It's a little bit here today, gone tomorrow. It kind of feels like this is what one of your concerns is, that they're going to be here, they're going to rush in, they're going to sweep you off your feet, and then bye, I'm off, gallops off. And it kind of feels a little bit like that's what that Three of Swords energy might be. It might be that you're kind of trying to release any kind of negative attitudes based on previous relationships, put it that way. We've then got the Ten of Wands. So tens are completion cards. Now you're the chap there with the Bale of Wands. You're taking it back to the village in the background there. Now when you get there, you're going to release them. You're going to let them go onto the floor and you're going to go, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't be bothered. I'm sick of being the donkey, so somebody else can do that work. So there's going to be some, in your mind, you're going through a bit of a release process. Let's get some more cards out and hopefully we can kind of pin this down a little bit more. Oh dear, right, okay. Right, we then got the Tower card. Now the Tower is a fixed card, the Tower is the Awakening card. So we've got the Tower here, it's being struck by lightning, that's not nice, is it? It's on fire, that's not nice, and there's people jumping out, that's really not nice. Now this tower is when there's some kind of belief system, some kind of structure, some kind of connection in our lives that's built on rocky foundations and it needs to come down. Now 1 time out of 10, a Tower card moment is something positive. This one's not going to be a positive one, I'm afraid. So if you won the jackpot on the lottery, that would be a positive Tower card moment because it shifts you into a new energy. 9 times out of 10, there's something tough. This one's going to be a tough one. Now, the idea of a Tower card moment is that there's something that you have not done. There's something that you are holding on to, and the universe doesn't want you to be in this timeline anymore because you're supposed to be somewhere else, okay? So what it does, it comes along, it creates havoc, it creates chaos, and it completely bitch slaps you into a new energy. Now, Tower card moments are always for your long-term good. So even if they are a little bit tough going, or even really tough going, down the line, you will look back and you will understand why it had to happen. So yes, there is a Tower card moment coming, I'm afraid. Right, we then got the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles relates to the element of earth, can mean money and finance, can mean non-financial wealth. So that's what you invest in your time, efforts and energies in. Now we've got the 2 homeless people, they're out in the snow. This kind of indicates feeling left out in the snow, in the cold, feeling that we're going at it alone. Now the pentacles are in the stained glass window of the church, so it is saying that there is help and support around you, normally from friends and family, but you're not noticing it. You're too busy going, oh my god, this Tower card moment shook everything, the shit out of everything, and now I'm on my own. I've got to be honest, the first I know I said that I'm going to do a what you're thinking, what they're thinking. This feels a bit more like where you're at. So I'm going to amend it slightly and say this is where you're at, and then we'll do a this is where they're at spread as well. I don't feel that tower card moment's happened yet. Yeah, so the overall outcome is the 6 of Wands in the reverse position. So Wands, fire, action. Story of this card is that there's some great war going off. This village has been out to a local battle and they've won. They've returned back, they're celebrating. They know the greater war is yet to be won. It's only a 6, it's only just ticked over halfway through the cycle. But they also know by celebrating the little wins, even if they're tough going, it boosts your morale and keeps you fighting on. It's in the reverse position, feeling like you've got nothing to celebrate, okay? Obstacles or blockages. 4 of Swords. So swords, where we think words we use. Okay, I'm gonna go for you're being too stagnant. Okay, you're not putting in anything to make any changes, and this is why the Tower card's going to be played. Okay. Final card for this spread, removing any blockages, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this card's about balance. You've got the chap there, he's giving money out to the poor, he's got the scales in his hand. So it's either about financial or I'm going to go more energetic balance. You need to pull the balance back. So what this kind of feels a little bit like is that your person has done something that's upset you. Now you're releasing that, okay? You probably shouldn't be. I mean, it's good to release things, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's got a little bit of an air of, you know, they've fucked you about yet again, and you've gone, oh, I'm not happy about it, but I've got to release it because they're my one. Your one is a gallivanter, put it that way. As I said, here today, gone tomorrow. But you keep releasing things, you keep releasing stuff too early. So the Tower card comes in and goes, no, 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 whack, get over there, you're not supposed to be with this person. And then you're feeling down about it, you're feeling left out in the cold and defeated. Okay, flip it round. Okay, Tower card moments happen for a reason. Yes, they're not always very nice. The problem is that you're an autonomous human being. So you can take advantage of this Tower card, or you can choose not to. You can still sit there and go, oh no, that was terrible what happened. But they're still my person. I feel very lonely about it now, but I'm sure they'll come round because they're my twin flame and the masculine always runs off and needs to realise it. Bull fucking shit. Okay, yeah, don't waste that Tower card moment. Okay, see the situation as it is. Yes, you might feel a bit fed up. Yes, you might feel like you're going at it alone now, but I promise you there will be somebody better who comes along. So let's see what's going on for them. Join me in part 2.